My name is Rachel Raven. I'm a product manager for Norco bicycles. I work on the kids and youth bikes as well as the city and comfort and lifestyle bicycles. So we wanted to design a bike that had similar characteristics to the adult fluid series. And thought a lot about the Geo when we were designing the bike. We wanted it to be a really fun handling mountain bike for kids. So really focused on having a short rear end, short chainstays that were comparable to our other children's bikes. So despite the fact that this is a plus size bike and we have those 2.6 tires in there, we were able to achieve the short chainstays similar to our other 20 and 24-inch kids bikes. So the fluid is also one by gearing. We wanted to make the bike really easy for kids to be able to operate. So it is a one by crankset and a narrow wide chainring, similar to the same technologies that we're putting into the adult bikes, just to make it really easy so they don't have to deal with the front derailleur, much easier to ride. And both of the Fluid Pluses also have hydraulic disc brakes. So we're really excited to bring that further down into the model line as an up-spec over mechanical disc brakes. So those are really great for for all-weather braking, good for kids to get the feel of that modulation. And we wanted to bring that more premium product, going hydraulic over mechanical, into the Fluid 2.3 and 4.3. So kids can be really excited to get the same benefits with the VFR 24 as our adult models. There's internal cable routing, the bike looks really sleek, the frame is really great looking. The same Geo and all those same benefits that are in the adult bikes, we have just scaled down for the kids model. So it's really lightweight, going to be super efficient for pedaling on the road. And then it also has one by gearing. So kids, it's going to be a little easier to use. Instead of having to fiddle with the front derailleur, it's just got that rear derailleur shifting and has the double chain guard on the front, so they don't have to worry about slipping the chain or anything like that. So it's going to be really efficient, great heads-up geometry, so that kids, when they're riding on the road or riding around traffic, are going to have really great visibility for looking at cars and for being seen and seeing as well. So it should be a really great bike for them to get around town with. One of the great features with the frame Geo on the VFR is that it is a very upright bike. So as opposed to being on a drop bar road bike or even a mountain bike that will be, your body position would be lower down, on the VFR, because it is a hybrid, we designed that to be more upright. So kids will be comfortable if they're on pathways or on the road around cars, having really great visibility so you can see in traffic and also be seen by cars. So for kids who love to go fast, this year we're doing a Valence 24 and 650C. So those are drop bar road bikes with the same endurance Geo as our adult bikes. All the benefits of the frame just shrunk down for slightly smaller riders. So whether you're riding around town on the pathways, learning to ride on the road, or getting more into road race and endurance riding, triathlons, things like that, the Valence is going to be a really great option. That also has appropriate size levers and gearing that little kids can learn to ride and learn to love to road ride. Both the Valence 24 and 650C have, we focus on getting the levers and the reach and everything dialed so that little hands can reach both the brakes and the shifters as well. That's obviously really important for kids' bikes, is getting that size appropriately so it's safe and they're comfortable and can control the bikes. So that's something that we're really excited to have a kids drop bar bike so they can feel comfortable on the road and learn to love road riding. Ultimately, we want kids to have a really great time on their bikes. So whether they're out on the trails mountain biking or riding with the family on pathways, it's a great way to get outside and see your community and travel. So we want to pass along that passion to kids because when they are on a good high quality bike, they're that much more likely to love the sport, and that's ultimately what we're trying to do, is to pass along that passion for riding to the next generation.